grind is 24/7. I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors, and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you do better.
Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to Space City and NRG Stadium, right next to where the old Astrodome sits, here in Houston, Texas. Today, we're keeping it all here in the AFC South, between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Houston Texans. All right, football fans, settle in because we got bragging rights on the line in this one. Kate Scott, Brock here with you as we get set for a division rematch. Brock, one side seeking a sweep, and the other looking for some revenge.
Different animals? Oh, that's like Dice Smiley. Oh, then it sounds like the perfect time to
Stop.
name that animal. In this game, one contestant will make an animal sound, and the other contestant must listen closely and guess what animal it is. Let's get started. Honey, you go first.
Okay, Bert, I'll make a sound like an animal, and you listen and try to guess what it is, okay?
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, come on, seriously?
I don't know, Bert. You're supposed to listen and guess what it is, okay?
Yeah, I know what it is, Ernie. It's a pigeon. A pigeon. Yeah, I know. No. Now it's your turn, Bert. Oh, okay. Quack.
I didn't quite get that, Bert.
Your other hand. It's a duck, Ernie. It's a duck. A duck. A duck goes quack.
Oh, my duck.
Time for one more animal sound. Okay, Ernie. I'll give you one more chance, all right? Okay, it's a real simple one. Moo. Moo.
Oh, that is simple, Bert. A duck.
What? Ernie, ducks don't moo.
Oh, sure they do, Bert.
Well, that's all the animal sounds we have time for today. Thanks for playing the On the Go Game Show.
After how that first showdown went.
What do they say about familiarity? Familiarity does what?
It breeds something, Brock. It breeds, contempt.
It breeds contempt. These teams don't like each other. They can fake it. They can say all the right things in the papers. They don't want any bulletin board material. But the fact is, you know your division foes better than anybody, and they know you. And that familiarity does bring a little extra heat into this matchup.
Well, here come the Texans for their opening drive. Leading them out, our 2023 Offensive Rookie of the Year. Now in his third season out of Ohio State, it's C.J. Stroud.
And if he replicated his game from last week, Kate, they'd win 9 times out of 10. Last week, just the odd case where a 4-touchdown game wasn't enough to do the job. I know he's focused on that one pick, not all the scores he threw. I'd focus on all the good he did and try to reach those same heights right here.
That's a catch for Nico Collins. Now he's past the 25. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans take a 6-0 lead right away. Nico Collins with the touchdown. Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. He gets across the 30 before he's brought down. So here comes the Jaguar offense now. Their turn to set out on an opening drive. They're brought out by the 5th-year man out of Clemson. Hard to believe it's year 5, isn't it, Brock? Former #1 overall pick, Trevor Lawrence.
The biggest mistake he can make here is letting his offense get suckered into trying and matching the pace while the opposition just set. Even if there's a quick score to begin the game, He's got to have the poise and the patience here to run the opening script they planned for all week long. Play your game and not let the circumstances dictate and force your hand early. As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something. He'll get that first down and could do it right there.
And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. He gets him inside the 40. That's a gain of about 9 yards on the play.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Wanted to get it to Thomas, but it's intercepted. Kamari Lassiter with the pick. And the Texans will take over. As he records his first interception of our season. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Stroud. Collins got it left side. And he's sent out right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be hit and sent out after about a gain of 1, 2 yards there. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
At the 43-yard line.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Gets this one into the hands of Christian Kirk. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an
They'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans pull out in front further, 13-zip. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. One after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. Second drive coming up for the Jacksonville offense. And a big setback for them to overcome early, Brock, giving them points off that interception. And for a quarterback, a tough way to start the game as well. They got to shake that off.
Yeah, but this is where you really do start to see just the cream of the crop. The quarterbacks that are the best in this league flush, no matter what the circumstances are. But especially the negative ones, you flush them away and you go persevere.
Short pass brought in. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Lawrence working from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be good for Jacksonville. First down.
First down, Jaguars.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack.
Bro, he blocked them all.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Kamari Lassiter with the pick. Well, that should pretty much shut down throwing anymore, Brock. This guy has ended each of their last 2 drives by himself with an interception.
What?
Don't touch nothing on this plate.
I know this one is for 6 o'clock. Come on, Dory. Come on. Get out. Come on. Come on. And now, our spokesperson.
Hello there, bicycle fans. Guess what? I love bicycles. You know why? Because they're fun. Fun to ride. Fun to go places on. Fun to exercise on. Shut the birds. They're even fun to sing about. Hey, let's sing a song about a bike now. You may know this song already about a bus. I changed it to a bike because I love bikes. You ready? Oh! The wheels on the bike go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bike go round and round, all through the town. The bell on the bike goes ding, 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 ding. The bell on the bike goes ding, 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 all through the town. The handlebars on the bike go turn, 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 turn. The handlebars on the bike go turn, 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 all through the town. The person on the bike goes up and down, up and down, up and down. The person on the bike goes up and down, all through the That was great. And now I'm going to ride my bike all through the town. See you next time.
Okay, good. Now that everyone's all buckled in, we are off on our trip to the Art Museum. Oh boy, it looks like it's time for the On-the-Go Game Show. The only game show to play on the go. With your host, Guy Smiley. That's what it's for. Thank you. And welcome to the On-the-Go Game Show. Yeah, playing games is a great way to have fun on a car trip. Go ahead. And did I hear that today you were heading to an art museum where you will look at paintings and other works of art? That's right. Well then, it sounds like the perfect time to play Find That Color. In this game, I'll name a color, and each contestant will have to look closely to find something that is that color before the time is up. Great, let's get started. The first color is brown. Time's up. What have you found? Yes, very good. Good job looking closely. On to the next round. The color you need to find is green. Go. Hurry. Oh, time's up. What have you found that is the color green? What's that now? Yes, that's correct. Mr. Louis' shirt is in fact green. And now for the final round. The color you need to find is red. Go. What? Congratulations! You found all the colors! Can you believe it? Well, folks, thank you for joining us on another exciting episode of Say It With Me Now. On the Go Game Show! vacuum all himself.
Hey guys. Hey Alex. Hey, is anybody hungry? Because it's lunchtime and I just made a big batch of tomato soup. Oh, well, hurry, all right? Get it while it's hot.
Lucky for you. Wait. Abby, we can't fly to Hoover Store. We don't have wings.
Well, actually, I have wings, but they're not the flying kind.
Hey, wait. I have an idea. I know how we can get to Hoover's fast. Take my pogo stick. I'll get there. 1, 2, 3. So go and grab your pogo sticks and bounce along with me.
No, wait, that's no good either.
No. What are we going to do?
No, wait. Hey, how about this? Patroller, take the Hoover store. We'll get there 1, 2, 3. So everybody grab your skates and roll along with me. Oh, no good. Oh, no roller skates.
Hey, you guys, why are you just sitting around? The soup's getting cold.
We're trying to figure out how we're going to get to Hoover Store.
Well, why don't you just walk?
Yeah, don't be silly, Alan. That would take too long.
Yeah, we want to get there fast. But we don't all have tricycles or the gift of flight. I thought we could go on pogo sticks.
But we don't all have pogo sticks, so I thought we could roller skate, but I'm the only one that has any skates.
Well, you know what? You don't all have to go the same way.
We don't.
No. Elmo, you can go by tricycle, and Telly, you can go on pogo stick. Abby, you can fly over, of course, and Big Bird, you can roll over on your skates. But the important thing is to get there.
Yeah.
All right, well, hurry. Come on.
We'll be right there. I'll roll there on my roller skate.
Pogo stick is going. I'll gallop on my horse. I'll go there with my swoop.
Hello,
car. And we are ready to roll on our way to the rock concert. Traffic ahead. Oh no! Recalculating route. Broken down car ahead. Looks like to a mansion. You have reached your destination. Roll and imagine. Let's roll out. 7 course for Sesame Street. Where should we imagine we're going next?
Hi, Elmo. Oh, Elmo sure loves riding his tricycle.
Hello there, it is I, your adorable little two-wheeling Red Rover. Check out my new bicycle. Is it not attractive? I could stare at it all day. But I would not. I want to learn how to ride a bicycle because I have just come all the way back from the Netherlands, where riding is all the rage. I'd like to ring the cute little bell. But I do not know exactly how to ride a bike, but it seems easier.
So, what?
Okay, all systems go. Have you stopped this thing? as I thought. Perhaps I should start slower, like they do in the Netherlands. Watch this. In the Netherlands, many people ride bicycles to get where they are going because everything is nearby. Work, school, windmills, you name it. People learn how to ride a bike when they are very young. This is funny. She is almost 6 years old.
That's kind of the price you pay when you're playing phenomenal ball as a defender. I can remember Aaron Rodgers, primetime game, said, I'm not even throwing once, and didn't attack Richard Sherman one time that game.
Now begin with a run by Mixon. And he needed his 6 yards to begin this one. He got 2nd and 4. First down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4. On the ground again for Mixon. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Keeping it with Mixon. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
1 quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. It's an early advantage for the Texans. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Welcome back. We'll begin the 2nd quarter with the Texans in possession. They still have 10 to go here. It's 2nd down. A give left side. Here's Mixon. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
To the air. Stroud. All the left side. And he'll get it up to the 27. Texans going to kick this away on 4th, and it's Tommy Townsend on for the punt. And this will be his first effort of the contest. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. He can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. The Jaguars and Trevor Lawrence set to take over on offense once again. And as we play through November, you can see that this hot start has continued. He's the NFL's leader in touchdown passes. First down throw, Lawrence. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. From the shotgun, Lawrence. He completes it in traffic. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. That tackle made by the rookie from Penn State. The Texans bringing out an extra DB. 3rd down coming up. Looking to throw, Lawrence. He's going to loft one deep. Brought in inside the 20. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars start to fight back for their first points of this game. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with a receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Came little to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Texans to the line. 1st and 10. Here's Stroud now. Collins there to grab it. And this one does not go far. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Stroud from the pistol. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
On third and long, it's Stroud. This is complete to Schultz. It's a race down the right side. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him in the field goal range. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. Things looking totally different after that last play. It's 1st and 10 inside the opposing 30. A game to Mixon up the middle. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump. That call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
For a second, we
You remember all he was doing?
They have 8, third down. Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. All right, set now, 1st and 10.
First and 10 to the 12-yard line.
Running it with Mixon. And he will score. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take a 13-point lead. It's a...
Who are you? Come on. You want to go say for mommy? You want to go with me? Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Joe Mixon touchdown. Bear connects on the extra point. And the Texans double their lead to 14.
No.
Bear has it all set up for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at NRG. And it's the Jaguars taking over on offense. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Lawrence to throw it. Completed over the middle. He's halts in after about a 6-yard pickup. Stop made at the 36. 2nd and 3 now. From the 36. Throw right side, caught by Thomas. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Jaguars.
Lawrence now off the play action. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Run again. Here's Lawrence. Throw left side, complete. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line. Back to the air, Lawrence. He's got it. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. 2nd and 3 now.
at the Texans' 4-yard line.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars make it a one-score game before halftime. Little tacks on the extra point. And the Jaguars cut the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Jaguars 14.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. His return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground and start this one off. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. We'll catch up with the rest of the league later. Let's go right through halftime and on to the start of the 3rd quarter. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Jaguars send Brian Thomas Jr. ready for another drive on offense. And he finds himself across an important benchmark for yards this season after that last drive. He stayed pretty busy this season, and the numbers show just that. Lawrence with it on 1st. Connects on the crosser. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run. Trying to work quickly now.
A gain of 34 yards. And the Jaguar first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And this is caught into Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Brian Thomas Jr. the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
So fast foot. Go right.
On his little for the extra point.
Go right.
Extra point set right down the middle. And the Jaguars tie this game at 21.
Let's go, y'all. We're back in this thing. Let's go.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away.
Lock in.
Kickoff taken at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Hey, Travis, let's get in this happen, buddy. It's trying to get to the score.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
On the quick, right?
Now it's Stroud. Well, the pressure really got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Who's out who?
From the gun, Stroud. And he's knocking this game
on that. Let's go, y'all. Lock up. Stop it.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud.
Oh, no. No, you gotta be kidding me.
He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. Mixon does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead,
oh my gosh.
The Texans grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. Point after off is good by Fairbairn.
All right. We scoring, fam. We just gotta get a stop. Cool. Hit. What that shit Travis for? Fuck all that. I don't be seeing none of that.
Fielded at the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Jaguars and Trevor Lawrence set to take over on offense once again. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective
we could try
in captaining this offense.
Oh,
he knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
I say this all the time. We get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry.
What's up, Travis?
It's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. And the Texans go in nickel coverage, 3rd down.
Ooh. It might be a TD if he beat him off the line. It might be a TD if he beat him off the line. We're just going to go with our guy. Hey, Travis.
He's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers. Know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them out in space where he could make that initial play comfortably.
Too late, man. I've seen this.
This game, they've looked to it. So it's 2nd down coming up.
I know that you and I love Kate looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns. And usually there's a completion to be had. Not against this defense. Not on that one.
That's a quick hitter. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. 3rd and just 2 to go.
Or it could be a TD.
Again, it's Lawrence to throw.
Hey, Travis.
He works this to the 38 before going down.
Yeah, Strange and Patrick. Strange.
1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Throwing the out route complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Same good.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Lawrence working from the gun. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
It's not the right play. Okay, I'll take this, actually. I will take it. Someone like Spear, Thomas.
On the shotgun, Lawrence. Got his man, Thomas has it.
Yes, sir. Hello.
Down at the 17-yard line. Well, it seems like the only thing that's going to be able to stop this guy or even slow him down is going to be that final whistle block. This defense has been inconsistent at best.
This is one of those moments where it just feels like it's a privilege to watch. Right? When you're at a concert and you're just listening to somebody that's the best of the best, you just want...
I want to throw it.
And right now, up in this booth, I want to see this guy...
Oh, I didn't know I passed the line.
And what a big play that was on 1st down, but we also have a flag. This might be coming back. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
Yeah, that was bad. I should have been through it, though. That's kind of my fault.
So not just the yardage, Brock, but the illegal forward pass also cost them the
Thomas,
down.
what's up with you, though? Yeah, I was. But my man, Harrell. Let's go. We got, look, man, we got options. Hunter, Harrell, Thomas, either one.
On the point after. And the Jaguars tie us up, 28-all.
Either one. You gotta play defense, man.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return coming from the 6. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got 1st down from the 31. Wanting to start the drive with Mixon. Can't slip that initial initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd down at the 31-yard line.
Shotgun now, first round. Finds the football outside. And he's
Stop,
out
get this stop,
beyond
fellas.
the
Get this stop,
35-yard
fellas. Get this stop, fellas.
Jaguars with an extra defensive back out there, 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
To the air, Stroud. That one is incomplete.
Jesus.
Hang on through the contest.
You are him.
The Texans set to punt.
You are
And
him.
this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it.
In a 4th down.
He gets this one away and really connected. This one is sky high. And that return's going to come to a close as we reach the end of our quarter. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the 4th. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
It's either going to be Thomas or Harrell.
Here's Lawrence to
I
throw.
wanted to be Thomas, but it's going to be no.
Finds him on the crossing route. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage.
I think that's 3 catches for
Not in the
Strange. He
time
needs
crunch
3 more.
just yet, but
We
they're
got to
running
get
to
the
the
win,
line
too.
anyway. Throwing on 1st down, Lawrence escapes trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack.
Oh my God, Strange.
His team.
That's tough.
Effort to make the catch, putting his body
Tough,
on the
Strange.
line, diving for the ball. He
No,
earned
he
that
did, though.
reception and some more targets in the immediate future.
Short pass from
Fight
him.
for that first.
And he'll
Fight for
push
that
this
first, shorty.
upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Lawrence picking up the pace.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Jacksonville.
Pass play on 1st and 10. He's got it to him yet
He's
again.
balling
And
today.
that one is
Man is
caught.
balling today.
And he's got them quite the game here, partner.
He
as
is
he finally
balling
is brought
today.
to a stop.
24-yard gain on the play.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Jaguars.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. On the move, headed right. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Back to the air, Lawrence. And he just got it away before they hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend with pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Good job defensively here to contain the pass. This is going to be 4th down. Trying to break that time quick. They're into the hurry up.
Hey, Harrell. Hey, Harrell.
Here
What
we
you
go
doing?
on 4th. Lawrence.
What you doing?
He finds him beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Going again. Here's Lawrence. Forced out to his right.
Are you going? Ah,
And this throw is
that's
knocked
Trevor's
away,
fault, man. You
incomplete.
gotta put that on me.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. You got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Once again here, 2nd and 10. The throw is caught. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2.
The Huntington. Same for. That didn't even good. Okay, wait. Still might be you.
Lawrence to throw it. Escapes out to the left.
Hey, Lawrence. Hey,
He
Lawrence.
scores. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take a 4th quarter lead. Trevor Lawrence with the touchdown. On his middle for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7.
Texans 28.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Has this at the 6. just going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Houston offense out and ready to set up shop. Still time to go, Bronk, but that touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here. First and 10, on to Nixon. Starts quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play sent out behind the line. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12 at the 26-yard line.
From the gun, Stroud. This is complete to Schultz. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops. So now here's 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
He's back to throw. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Their punter making his way out now. Tommy Townsend will kick it away. And this one's kicked up towards the clouds. Wow. Fair catch signaled for and made at the 32-yard line. The Jaguars and Brian Thomas Jr. ready for another drive on offense. And so far, with a chunk of the season gone, you can see he's been the league's most productive receiver in terms of yardage. He's going deep this time. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Oh, and it's no good. Just his 2nd missed extra point of this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown. On now is Cook to kick this away. Return starts at the 9. Takes out a 1-stop. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Houston's offense back out now and ready to go. He's trying to throw on 1st down. This one's to Kirk out left side. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. Offense up to the line fast. Now it's Stroud on the keeper. He hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. 2nd down coming up. From the 39. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first.
First down.
First down throw by Stroud. Completes down Collins again. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans now within 1 score in the 4th. Nico Collins with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Texans get it back to within 6. Now with almost 2 minutes left, they're lining up for an onside attempt they need to recover. And this is covered by the Jaguars. Ooh, can't get it back on the onside kick. Can still get a final chance with a quick 3-and-out, though, albeit not with a lot of time for them left to work with.
Yeah, Kate, unless they can force a miracle turnover, and we've seen that before, a 3-and-out is really the only avenue remaining. Defense, go buckle it up.
And they bring him down around the 34. Houston calls in 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is, because that QB and tight ends, they got that ball out in a hurry.
2nd and 3 now. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Completed over the middle. And he has the Jaguar first down, Gronk. They can run out the clock on this one. Final timeout called by the Texans. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. They're going to pass it here. That was just a little bit too low to be brought in. Looking for his wide receiver there. So 2nd down coming up. Setting up to pass. Finds him over the middle. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
ETN on third down. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the camper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores. That is a gold star effort by the defense. First and foremost, you got to defend against the run on this short of a field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, that's a win-win.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops. Here come the Texans as they get set to take over on offense. They really have the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. And the Jaguars are there. He's hauled down. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 16.
And he spikes it to stop the clock just before we reach that 40-second mark. And it's a nickel set from the Jags on this 3rd down.
Here we go. 18. Let's hit.
Here he is to throw. And he's not going to escape this. The Jags drop it. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line.
Brings up 4th down.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Try and push it deep downfield. He's got it deep downfield. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. Fairbairn now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans trim the deficit down to 5. Less than 25 seconds to go. This onside try is for the game. And the Jaguars recover the onside kick. That should all but clinch this victory for them. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Here he is to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And that's a Jaguar 1st down. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. All set up now for 1st and 10. We'll look to throw it. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now they face 2nd down. Back to throw. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Rolling out to his left. He's running for it. And he'll add to their lead on the final play of the game as he's in for the touchdown. The Jaguars making a 2-possession game here in the 4th. Trevor Lawrence with the touchdown. For the Jaguars, the visitors in this one, but they take home the win. And they take not just a victory, but some serious year-long bragging rights home with them after this one, as they finish off the sweep of their division rivals.
Being on some chill, we go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills, and I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold down to earth. Wanna do it, we can do it on the turf. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie and the vet. Shout out to the I ain't holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keep scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see some that she don't wanna see. She ain't ready for it. If I ain't the greatest, then I'm headed for it. Yeah, that mean I'm way up. Yeah, Yeah, the 6 ain't friendly, but that's where I lay up. Lay up. I been Steph Curry with the shot, been cooking with the sauce, Chef Curry with the boy. 360 with the wrist, boy. Hey, who the is, boy? OVO, man, we really with boy. Yeah, really with the. I should probably sign a hit, boy, cause I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you gotta chill. I be on my little mouse drill. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm all in Nico basement, working on the phones. Either that or drive the money mark to make the pickups. Man, it's 2008, I'm trying to paint the picture. Comeback season in the works and now I'm thinking bigger. I got in the studio every night, late night. Gotta watch it, don't wanna make them sicker. That's my oh Lord, got a whole lot to show for it. I mean, we could really get it, we could go for it. I'm just here for the Bucks and the Billies. Don't make me one of the ghosts for it. I run it, they like go for us, run for us, run for us, go for us. Yeah, I mean you already wrote for us. Damn, what's one more quote for us? Oh Lord, who else sounded like this? They ain't made me what I am, they just found me like this. I was ready. I've been ready since my dad used to tell me he would come into the house to get me. He ain't show. Valuable lesson, man, I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. Yeah. The other night, lavishly told me that I'm all these people listen to. She said they love me unconditional. Imagine how I feel to watch another at the top. You know that if you wasn't you, you would be dissing you, dog. Damn. Okay, from that perspective, I see what you talking about. No way to soften that. Cause me, I was trying to find out where I lost him at, but maybe I ain't lose him at all. Maybe I can.
Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L up, catch a plane. I probably f*** you before I f*** your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us, broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister rat with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Been starts up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up when it's half time, she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spent most of my life on the M6. Yeah, get rich or die trying, no let. Been out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentley's, little. What's your run up cash, double back. Baby, show me what your mama made and make that. Yeah, make that. You got such a pretty face, what I want. Tell her I'm ready, the check coming heavy. I bought them made busy, no this ain't a Chevy. The king of my city, can't nobody check me. They know where I'm at if they coming to get me. I've been in the pocket like keys in a wallet. If you think you got it, then pull up and bet me. I'm keeping it solid and just being honest. You ain't gotta like me, but gotta respect me, make it. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then boy, if you ain't talking paper, I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then
I had a dream, I had a vision. I had to work for this and you didn't. I had to bleed, still got the stitches. I learned to swim from all your burned bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always starving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth's still the truth. Nothing you can do. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. I had a dream, and now I live it. Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given? I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Stop speaking in whispers. Say that with your chest. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Whoa, you won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt this life ain't got no ceiling like. You won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt this life ain't got no ceiling like. Hey, 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 you can't stop this.
Time is precious, I look at my Cartier out of control. Just like my mind where I'm going, the women, the shorties know nothing but clothes. No stopping at my Pirelli's on. Unlike my jewelry that's always on. I know the storm is coming, my pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower. Call up my homies, it's on and popping the night cause it's meant to be ours. We keep a fadeaway shot cause we ballin' and spittin' up every hour. Look mama, ow, you just like the flowers. Girl, you the truth with all that goody power. You spin my head right round, right round. When you go down, when you go down, down. You spin my head right round, when you go down, when you go down. From the top, I watch her go. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to be. It's going down. From the top, I watch her go. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful. it, I know you. You run the show like a hoster. Tell me whatever, and I'll be your chauffeur. You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down, down.
You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down.
From the top of the mountain, I watch her go. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to me. It's going down. From the top of the mountain, I watch her go. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to me. It's going down. Yeah, I'm spending my money. I'm out of control. Somebody help me. She taking my bankroll, but I'm king of the club, and I'm wearing a crown, popping these bottles, watching they cold.
Stop the rock.
Stop the rock.
Stop the rock.
Stop the rock.
Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock.
Stop the rock.
Stop the rock.
Stop the rock.
Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop.
Shake my paranoia.
Alright. I need to get some milk too. I'm about to order it now. We need to get some milk too.
Shake my paranoia. Shake my paranoia. Moving, dancing like Madonna. Into the groove. Shake my paranoia. Moving, dancing like Madonna. Into the groove.
Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop
I got my head checked by a jumbo jet. It wasn't easy, but nothing is. No. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Things I need you. I got my head down when I was young. It's not my problem. It's not my problem. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Please I need you. I've been gone for a little too long. I've been waiting on a drummer to kick off a comeback song. I've been waiting in the wings like a dog on a chain. I can feel this fire building up a little while, and when check the wire, sure enough there's life in it. Try to stop it, but I can't. It's calling my name. 'Cause I'm back in the saddle like some old cowboy who dug his way out of his grave. Pulled up his boots, put his foot safe on his hip, climbed up into a cold
I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me all and I don't fade. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me and tell me you love me and tell me you love me and don't let me go.
Trust me, even when it's one thing right after the other, the nerve is. Miss me, I know it's been 15 long days since I've been away. Tell me you waiting at home with the baby and tell her that daddy's so proud of the way. She teaching her mama and daddy to be more like kids and still handle the biz on the road. Cause I got a dream that I never could sing the shade. Excited to see where it goes. I love the environment. I could provide you with just off of writing about you in these songs. You taking me higher, no need for a lighter. The spark of my fire inspired this poem. Come.
Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me and tell me you love me and tell me you love me and don't let me go.
Finish it! Finish it! This is safe.
All I ever wanted was a black grand national. Being rational, giving what
And he
they
goes
asked
back.
for.
He's already in there.
It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that are really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on that. Yeah, somebody
What the
gotta
fuck
do it.
is that?
Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G pad, watching do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? They like, what he on? This the Alpha and Omega. Welcome home. This is not a song. This is a revelation. How to get a gone. Teach you a man, baby. I don't understand, baby. Pay your bill and make you feel protected like I can, baby. Teach you something if you need correction. That's the plan, baby. Don't put your life in these weird hands, baby. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that are really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody
Sorry,
gotta do
man.
it.
You get my food on that.
Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G pad. Watch do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? Hey, turn this TV off. Ain't with my type activities, then don't you
I'm
get
surprised
involved.
he's
Hey,
still on
boy,
the
how many shit I seen? Send them all. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get back. This revolution been televised. I fell through with the knickknacks. Hey, young, get your chili up. Yeah, I meant that. Hey, black out. If they act out, yeah, I did that.
That's supposed to be a sack, but nobody
Hey,
can
what's up,
put
though? I hate them that's hating on them, and they both. I hate them hating on them, and they both broke. If you ain't coming for no chili,
That's
what you
too
coming
much.
for? Feel like he entitled, cause he knew me since a
Respect and shit
kid.
ain't gonna
My
happen.
granny office, she don't see it how I see it. Got a big
That
mouth,
must
but he
have a
lack
game
big
for you.
ideas. Send him to the moon, that's just how I feel, yeah. Then
Yeah, shit.
not enough.
Let him get something.
But it's not enough. You that are really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. Hey. Hey. Acting bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this
Yo,
TV
brother.
off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off.
So tomorrow, it's probably just gonna be me and Dorian, because Damari don't like the water at all. Like, he's not a fan of. He's gonna be crying all day, and he's not with that water. And Tori, she's on a period, so if she can't get in the water, so it's really no point. But I'm gonna be there with Dorian. So all I gotta do is show up. What you doing? That's Taylor. How you doing, Taylor? I hear that, man. I hear that. I fucking hear that. Well, all right, bro. Who, me? No, the boys taking a nap right now. We're playing the game with each other. Wow, what's up? Oh yeah, definitely. Cause they've been asleep for about a little minute now.
I need to grab some shorts on you.
Huh? It's in the package still. I heard that.
Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What do I want for Christmas too? That's the same time when it's game time, but with you, yeah, it's same time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead, bro. Hey, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beats like it's Dre, like the money in the bank. You better play where it's safe. Told him Bella for this tank, run up to the next state. I get down, I get ready to catch him on the club. Thinking he gon' get a pass from slide me something. Hungry for it, see an issue, and I run my stuff.
Yeah, I see. He's in my house.
I could get it published. What? You gonna believe me? Think for brown skin, rookie, see them. Got good, go retrieve it. Just sort of small. When that's from Cali, but the cheetah put on white curve. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time.
Head out about 10 miles or so from the Capitol Mall, and you will arrive here at Northwest Stadium, just outside of Washington, D.C. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Washington Commanders. Here's the former Utah Ute, Matt Gay, to get this one started. And off we go in our nation's capital. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. They'll start with a run by Tracy. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line.
And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Well, anytime you sack Russell Wilson, that's a win for the defense. But to get him here on his opening drive of the ball game, that's a really big win for that defense.
And the goal every week, keep him in the pocket. Don't let him get to the perimeter, because when he's in the open field, not only can he hurt you, but also you lose sight of receivers downfield, and they'll hurt you with big plays.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now to get in there and knock another one away. I think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Hit as he throws, and this is good.
I learned to swim from all your burnt bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always starving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth's still the truth. Nothing you can do. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, you can't stop.
The cannons of the pirate ship ready to fire in the north end zone. We can only be one place. Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa, the home of the Buccaneers. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Washington Commanders and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Here's Matt Gay ready to get this one started. And off we go from Tampa. Now it's Bucky Irving to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 23-yard
line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Right to the air, it's Mayfield. Throw left side, pulled in by Evans. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd down at the 26-yard line.
Second down, they need 7. From the gun, it's Mayfield. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
Here's 3rd and 7. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. That's his 2nd catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards. Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked by the former Bruin out of UCLA. And the Commanders are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
50-yard line.
Here we go.
Right to the air goes Daniels. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he will go all the way. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, Washington.
You know, there's so many key factors that allow a play like this, Mike, to have so much success. And, of course, like anything, it starts with the quarterback being accurate. It's such a big part of NFL football right now is the run after the catch, but the accuracy of the ball allows the receiver to turn into a runner after securing the catch. So great job there by the quarterback, and then sometimes it's just a foot race to the pylon and speed kills, and wide receiver gets the ball, secures it, and he does the rest.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Irving now on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Run.
Out of the pistol, it's Mayfield. Pass throws deep for Godwin. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Quan Martin. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. Irving now on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Real. Regular. Watch out.
Here's Mayfield working from the pistol. A short run there to Otten. We'll get him on 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 30-yard line.
On play action, Mayfield. There's a reception for Chris Godwin. Trying to whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
First down.
Now Mayfield. Now for the 3rd time in the 1st quarter, he's been...
On your right side, you'll see the other side of the Pacific Ocean. You gonna do that the whole trip? So you get paid for the rest of
It's okay, guys. Oh, okay. I'm gonna say it again for the what, $6?
I just sold my latest song. Japanese denim flying straight from Pond. Rolling out to Durban, Marble pudding with some prawns. Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating like a don. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain. I go to Miami just for dinner.
With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on their Beltway rivals, the Baltimore Ravens. It's the Battle of the Beltway. Baltimore and Washington are underway. And takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Throwing right away is Daniels. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on second. So a tough early challenge here, second and long after the sack. Throwing now is Daniels. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion, one more good rep, and they get off the field.
Here's Daniels. And that will be incomplete.
Third down is a key down in any game you play. Third down defense, something we got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. Eluding the pressure right. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10. 4 yards remain on second down. Ball on the 10. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So they don't even need to run a second down play. Give them the first.
And typically when we see this jumping, isn't it usually third down, fourth down? They got them on second down. I think that's a lack of discipline.
After the penalty, it's Henry. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Second and goal from inside the 5.
Brings up second and goal.
Henry will take this into the end zone. It's a Ravens touchdown. So good job there, Charles, taking advantage of the short field and then score first, punching it in on the short touchdown run.
I love the theme there, right? They didn't have to do anything big on that drive. Took advantage of where they were on the field, took it downfield, put the ball in the end zone. The only thing big on that drive, the 6 on the scoreboard.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So Really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Ready? Here we go.
Now Daniels. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
And that's not a play that you see all that often at the start of a drive, but some teams, they don't mind doing it. And that one, well sold by the offensive lineman. They showed the pass, and then they got out into space, able to get some good blocks downfield, and allow the play to be successful.
Now he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Daniels looking to throw. Zach Ertz has it complete. And he takes it in for a Commanders touchdown. Zach Ertz, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Commanders are an extra point away now from moving out in front. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And they take the lead here at 7-6. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. And they want this well upfield across the 45. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
Baltimore Ravens.
So how do you beat man coverage? First of all, you want to be a superior receiver, but you know something, that guy who's covering you, he's usually pretty good too. So the corner route is usually a great spot to get it done.
It's hot. Abort. 180. It's hot. It's hot.
Play action. Now Jackson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now a 2nd and 10.
Ready. Hey, sit hard. You at 13.
In motion goes the tight end. Here's Jackson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
On 3rd down, Henry. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. Jackson and the rest of the offense staying put. They will go for it on 4th.
Finish it up! 180! Finish it! Hey, report! Report!
They'll try and throw for it here. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Ravens first down. And it is a big letdown there defensively. They somehow allowed to convert on 4th and long.
Raven. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Jackson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Towers. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Zay Flowers, 30 yards. And the Ravens have regained the lead. And that is the definition of yards after catch. They go short on the pass, and the receiver does the rest.
Seems so harmless, doesn't it? To throw it underneath, short pass like that. But, boy, it gets dangerous in the hands of the right receiver as he makes a move and takes it the distance.
For the two-point conversion.
They'll try and run it in with Henry. And he will find the end zone here, and the lead moves up to 7. Touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
What an advantage having a lead guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Flush to his right. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for a first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
Daniels from the gun on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down, Washington.
To throw is Daniels. This to McLaurin out on the left side. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 32-yard line.
17 yards. And the Washington first down.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
To the air goes Daniels. Caught by the tight end Ertz. They'll give him 4 yards there. And now it's 3rd and 3.
And it's 3rd down.
Working out of the gun, Daniels Forced out to his left. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Daniels. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15. Flushed out right. Looking for McCoy, and he's got it. Touchdown, Washington. Touchdown. A great play there as time expires in the first half. And the Commanders have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Gay is on for the point after. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles, so as we start the third quarter. Curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one, and we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Right back to Mitchell on second down. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47.
13 yards on the play. That's good for
throwing is Jackson. Screen play setting it up for Mitchell. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. A good first down call as the screen play gets him 9.
And good yardage there on first down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
From the gun, a give to Mitchell. Oh, and Nelson spaced that lane. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a different intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And the Commanders are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. Well, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or at worst, a punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it, because you know the field shrinks that close to the end zone, and that allows the defense to tighten up their coverage, and they picked that one off.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
Ready? Look at 19.
play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. So that flag will set him back 5 yards. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Let's go now. 70 Lions.
Looking to throw. Daniels. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Blowing that play up, Roquan Smith as he gets the sack.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Back to throw. Daniels. Eluding the pressure right. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave them with a 3rd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up 4th down. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to gallop the football, but you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away, and it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. Here's Tressway now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And now the punt team couldn't get ready in time, and this is going to be a delay. That flag, that'll push him back 5. Here's Tressway now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Ravens, they'll take over. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 42. They'll try and get the run game going. This is Henry. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the 1st down carry.
At the 47-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Go.
Henry again on 2nd down. Room here to run. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That burst good for 20 and a 1st down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Hasn't had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that 1st half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Back now in Baltimore. All square, 14 apiece to score as we get ready for the 4th quarter. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Hey, report! Report! Hey!
They'll try the right side with Henry. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. two-point field goal. From here, it's 48 yards. I think they'd like to get him a little help now on third down and move it closer.
Hey, middle.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up fourth down. And the trend continues here in the fourth like it was in the first, second, and third. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
Hey, report.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Slings it to Andrews, and it's complete. The tight end has it.
We always talk about big-time players make big-time plays in big-time moments. I think that fourth down qualified. That was a heck of a throw.
At the 21-yard line.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. It's a handoff. Henry trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield.
Partner, you got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. They'll come up now on 2nd down. Jackson. Throw left side complete. That's Hopkins. And the width is near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run and play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
The 6-yard line.
Here's 1st and goal. They'll try to run for it with Henry. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. So that's going to move them half the distance.
First of all, you can't jump in this situation, but think about your play calling now. Could easily change what you want to do and maybe make things a little bit easier.
They'll give Henry another shot. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Here's Henry. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. And his kick is good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. All right, right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that, because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Back to throw. Pass complete, Samuel. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Well, it took us until the final play chart to officially decide a winner, although on that last play they were so backed up it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it, because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded, because we've seen the improbable before. A couple of laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back end. They might have gone all the way to the end zone. In this case, though, it didn't happen. Perhaps next time.
Chill, right on my side is my ego becomes a funky child with some wood on my tongue. Be like intake a breath and my mouth gets loose. So while I scatter my spit, I dream of juice. Have you ever out in dark hallways? This place like this that made your day. I say, play the track from your record collection. It's your mix, congratulations. Change a lot of names, some. Know that we have always been down. If I ever did it, thank you. I bet you right up when we start the show, but I mean now, very close because I told you so. You know, we love because we love the race. Yeah, we be freaky and we wanna stay. Change a lot of names, some. Know that we have always been down. If I ever didn't thank you, then just let me do it now. I've been dealing, billing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches,
no breaching. God is beside us. Still ride with a in the police. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings. Lessons by confessions. Go to the higher. These they come from the cause. We different in breed. Could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes. I see through the lies. They pop. Piper. Warfare with spiritual force. Just fighting the demons. Really for lifers. Karma. With your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get the clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water. Homies are gone. He couldn't see the piranhas. Got it how to survive. I'm from the bottom. On treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist when window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy turning like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete, your flesh is way too weak. I've been dealing, feeling, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching, God is beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons by confessions, go to the higher. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers. I was stuck in the state of me trying to survive. I was ready to rise and ready to thrive and cut off the poisonous ties. Ain't no heart in the game, but even the courage we live in the wizard of eyes. Get the money and change, we ruin the vibes and second and jiving. In a turbulent time, and we need a spiritual teaching to keep us alive. No more selling us lies or selling beside me while the enemy hide. Yeah, I'm feeling a change in order. Treading dangerous waters. The demise of falsely idols. Get exposed through code and morals. Ooh. I get the remedy, God is the centerpiece. Pray for my enemies, pray for my enemies. I get the tendency, you kinda finicky, huh? Dot on his head, dot on his nose. Follow the lamb, don't follow the goat. Pray for the homie, he died from. I've been feeling, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric. Time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons by confessions, go to the higher. These ain't come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers.
EA Sports in the National Football League welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Here's Jake Moody to get this one kicked off. And off we go from the Steel City. To return is Kenneth Gainwell. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. A throw on the first play from Rodgers. He's going to air one out right away. Oh, what an inauspicious start. It's intercepted. Picked off by Renardo Reed. And the Niners are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. And the big man in the middle swallows him up right at the line of scrimmage. And I think the next time this offensive play caller decides to go to the ground game, Mike, I bet you he's going to find a different place along that defensive front to attack.
Purdy now on 2nd down. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
This is incomplete, but there is a flag. It is back at the line of scrimmage, and this could be a 1st down. They'll send a tight end in motion. Purdy now, he'll throw on first down. And that's going to be picked by Jalen Ramsey. He works free, right side. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. And the defense comes up with the first point to this one. It is a pick six to make it a 6-0 lead.
And Mike, we talked all week which offense was going to be able to strike first and play with the lead. Well, the defense, they had other plans. They're able to put the first points on the board by capitalizing with that pick six.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Here comes a return from the 3. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. Gets this one into the hands of Jawan Jennings. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. 16 yards on the game. And a quick first down. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Open man is Jennings. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
Tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy.
You know what they say, Murphy's Law, Mike. Anything that can go wrong will go wrong. He's had a pick six earlier in the game. Now he takes a sack. Fortunate for him, there's a lot of football to be played, but this has been a disastrous start.
They'll go with Purdy. That's incomplete. Daring the ball.
Gotta pop my taste. Hold up. Y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up. We might more Power Ranger. Hold up. Mine also dangerous. Hold up. Y'all talk outrageous. Hold up. Don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up. Got that touch my savior. Hold up. Keeping that touch with my haters. Lyrics can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. Sonogram don't feel it no more.
It's time for some football. Welcome to Northwest Stadium in Landover. Today, a fun matchup in store between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Washington Commanders. teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're off and running from Landover. Starting from the 5. And he stopped on the run back of the 27. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. Robs by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
His goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward, then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you could come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Now they send their back in motion right. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled for a short gain.
We saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Finds his back. It's Robinson. 30 into the red zone. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
This time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
At the 16-yard line.
Another try following the sack. Short pass brought in. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Finding Brown back-to-back plays. He's out of bounds before he could challenge for that marker. It's 4th down.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal, 8, Cup 19, Cup 19. Let's go.
And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders finish up an excellent opening series. Tebow Samuel the touchdown. Matt Gay on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Jalen Warren. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They gain 14 on the play, and it'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. It's caught. That's Calvin Austin. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Catch made by Austin. He's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our 1st quarter. The Commanders have an early lead. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Roman Wilson reels it in. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep throw.
And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
1st down from the red zone. He's got it. And that's a pitch for a touchdown. The Steelers finish off their opening drive. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdout.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
Tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return starts at the 3. Jukes one defender. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Robinson to start the drive. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Deshaun Elliott with that tackle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.
Daniels from the pistol. Dumped off to his running back. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down. We've hit the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. The Commanders. With a lot of work to do to get into scoring range. They'll come up 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. Hawk 70. Let's go.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line.
Washington, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Throwing on 1st down. Daniels. He's going deep. He's got it inside the 25. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders get some late points and the lead. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. Gay to add the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. Escapes a defender. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10. It's a 23-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Rodgers. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jonathan Jones makes the play.
Well, I suppose some praise is in order for bringing him down almost immediately and preventing a return. Definitely minimized the damage the best they could, but it is still a demoralizing outcome for this offense to give the ball away.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Out of the gun, Daniels. Completed left side to Samuel. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
60 Eagles, 6 Bronco 80.
Second and 10 now. He's got Jalen Lane. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
To the line we go. They're set, first and 10. Working inside the red zone. Headed out right. He takes it himself. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. He even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
On second down, Robinson is actually going to lose yards here. They take him down at the 10-yard line. The Steelers calling their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. So with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Firing quickly out wide, Daniels. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's first and goal.
Ready? Next, go.
Daniels keeps it himself. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. Timeout taken by the offense. They're second. It's second and goal. He'll try to do it himself. Out to the goal line, but he won't reach it. The defense keeps him out and forces third and goal. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Only need about half a yard, if that, Brock. This is third and goal.
Red. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders will add to their lead at the end of the half. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Returning it from the 4. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. First down throw by Rodgers. Taking a deep shot here. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Jonathan Jones makes the play.
Rodgers pass intercepted. The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves.
Looking to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not until